Hello friends and welcome to Knowledge by Nature. This is video 2 of my book outlet haul that I have picked up at the beginning of this year. If you are interested to see what all I got in video number 1, I will put a link right up here so you can go and see that. I definitely picked up some good ones, so go check that out. There were some really fun finds in there. Now we're going to be getting into box number 2. I don't really have any idea what's in here, to be honest. So yeah, let's get started. But before we do, if this is your first time here, I am a homeschool mom to a first grader. We love all things books and homeschool and sharing our journey with you. And if you are coming back, welcome back. It's always awesome to have you with me. And if this is your first time seeing or hearing about the book outlet, it is a really fantastic website where you can go on and you can get discounted books that may be a bargain book, which might have a slight little bit of damage or a little dot on it. But then others are brand new and you just get a really nice savings with it. If you spend $35 or more on the books, then you get free shipping. I also have a referral that I will put down in the description below. It gets you a little bit of savings and it gets me a little bit also. So it helps us both so that I can go and buy more books to show you. So let's get into today's box. All right, let's see what we've got. This is the smaller box of the two, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's less books. They just may be smaller books. So let's check it out. Okay, all right, I'm seeing a few things that I totally forgot about. I knew I would. Here is Love from the Velveteen Rabbit. I Will Always Be Your Bunny. This is a really, really cute little hardcover book. This is so sweet. Oh, this is so, so sweet. Look how cute that is. So this will probably end up going in our February basket if I had to guess, but I also picked up the original Velveteen Rabbit in video number 1. So again, guys, I picked up some really cute ones in video number 1 if you haven't seen that. But here we go. I was looking for like some sweet books to put in our bedtime basket, and this is one of those, but there's a good chance that a lot of these will be debuting in our February basket. Here is a little chapter book, The Nancy Drew and the Clue Crew. I picked up another one of these and I thought these would be a really good introduction to some fun little mystery books. And we read larger read-alouds and chapter books, but I'm trying to get just a few more of these that we can kind of read quicker, and they just really make reading interesting, but not like a really long book, because we really like to read books and then watch a movie. But I'm also trying to add these, and here is that little mark that I was telling you about. So this is a little bargain book. Nothing wrong with it. It's brand new. It just has a little dot, and so I got some great savings on this. I think it was like $2 or less. They don't just have books, which is really fun. We've gotten puzzles and we've gotten craft kits like this before. They, of course, have adult books and all sorts of things on there. But this I thought was really fun looking. It's air dry clay craft, and it comes with everything that we need to make a few pieces. And it also comes with a 24-page book. One of my other previous outlet hauls, we got a really fun knot tying kit, and that was so much fun during our summer basket. I will actually click that right up here so that if you're interested to see that one, it was really fun. But this was really inexpensive, and I thought it would be a really fun craft to do here in the winter when we're not able to get outside as much as we normally would. Here is another little chapter book that I got that I thought was pretty interesting looking. One, she loves horses, so I thought that the fact that there is a horse on the cover would probably be a good sign. And this is The Kingdom of Renly, book number 1, The Lost Stone. And it does have some illustrations in it, so that's fun too. Again, this is just one of these like really small little books that more than likely we're going to knock this out in a day or two when we do decide to read it. But this looks cute, and if she ends up liking them, then I'll continue and try to get some more of the series. If any of you have read either one of these series right here, I would love to hear your comments and thoughts on it down in the description below. Or if you have any other recommendations for little chapter books like this. This is one that we're going to read together, but then I will keep around for her to be able to read on her own also. Oh, I did not realize that this was as big of a book as it was. This is actually a good-sized chapter book. This is really cool. If you watched my last video, you know I'm a sucker for these like medallions on the books, and so I just, even if I have no idea what they are, I get them because that's on there. And so this is pretty cool. This is Hitti and her first 100 years. And so this is, Hitti is a doll of great charm and character, and it follows along the life of Hitti the doll. And I think this is going to be really, really interesting, and I hope this is something that we can read pretty soon. I have another Nancy Drew book, but this one is the Clue book. And it says The Pool Party Puzzler. And this is book number 1. Because this is like definitely pool and summer, I will definitely save this one for putting in one of our baskets when the weather turns warmer. But I wanted to pick up a few of these to try anyways. Another Nancy Drew Clue Crew. And so this one is number 12. And this is the Valentine's Day Secret. I'm assuming you don't have to read these in order. I could be totally wrong, but I wanted to have a little chapter book like this for Valentine's Day. And when I saw that, I thought this would be a really cute one to add. And we're introducing this Nancy Drew again. I got a Who Was book. Oh, I totally forgot about this. First, Who Was is just an amazing book series. We really, really like it. We did the What Was the first Thanksgiving, and we did that as a unit study. Really, really, really enjoyed using this book along with that. I've picked up quite a few Who Was from Book Outlet, and they almost all have this little dot, and everything else is perfect in them. She loves George Washington. She thinks he's just like the greatest thing ever. And so I thought it would be really fun to have this Who Was book by him and do a unit study specifically on George Washington sometime. Okay, I did not realize that this was going to be a board book, I don't guess. So we have here that it's $6.39. That is not what I paid for it at all. Again, almost all of these books were like $2, $3 max. I did pay more for a few. If you saw in my first one, there was a couple of those that I paid more for, but they still weren't bad. But this is a little board book, and this is Little Owl's Day, and we actually have Little Owl's Night in a paperback, and it's really cute. We like to read it at bedtime, and I thought this was really cute. Again, I didn't know I was getting a board book though, so I don't know how I feel about the board book. I mean, it's okay. I just think of a board book being more for a smaller one, but that's okay. It'll be cool, and we can pass it along if we don't like it. So, Little Owl's Day. And the very last book, and doggone it, it's a board book too. Okay, so first I need to be paying a better attention to this. So this is There's a Dragon in Your Book, and we love this series. We have read it multiple times. We get it from the library all the time. And so I picked this up, but I did not pay very much attention and realized it was a board book too. I just don't like flipping a board book. But right here we have There's a Monster in Your Book. We have this one in a paperback. We love it. It's so cute. But again, I didn't realize I was going to get a board book, but I'll see how she feels about it. Maybe she's okay with board books. I just don't like turning the pages of board books. So this is everything that I picked up in box number 2. You can see it is definitely a much smaller stack than box number 1, but there's some really, really good ones in here that I'm excited about. This Hitti book is I'm really, really excited to get into that. And there's a couple of these that just look super cute. And I think this is going to be really fun. So again, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!